Well, how we doing, Packer fans? Let me see how my volume is. I'm gonna try it right there today, see how we are. People, let me know, please, if I'm screaming at you. Well, February 2nd, and it's our first meeting with the neighboring Simley Spartans. Kind of telltale sign of what's to come in the section, so we'll see. I'm gonna stop the audio here so we don't get flagged. And there we have it, the puck drop of the JV game. This is probably going to be a pretty good contest as well as the varsity game. Nobody really controls the draw, but after a little bit of battle in neutral ice, Simley comes up with it. They take it all the way behind their own net. It's St. Paul's right there on the forecheck. Annie Felton keeping the puck in the zone. She gets it deep. St. Paul right away throws it out in front of the net. Nobody there. Simley at the far boards trying to get out of the zone. Now they'll regroup behind the net. Looks like St. Paul's making a quick line change. St. Paul trying to keep it at the blue line. They are unsuccessful. Simley breaks out of the zone all the way down, and that's going to be an icing. We have our first stoppage of play. 4:10 remaining in the first period. It's early in this one. They got a face-off to the Simley goaltender's right. The Spartans control the draw. They go around behind the boards, try to get out of the zone. St. Paul's right there to keep it in. Now St. Paul has it right in front of the net, unable to get a shot off. Simley just turns and throws it. St. Paul will regroup at center ice. Simley now dumping it deep into the St. Paul zone. They'll give chase. Packers looking to break out. They fan on a pass over at the wing. It's Brooklyn Fishbach, can't get her stick on it. Simley picks it up. Gets a shot just left of the net. Now it looks like St. Paul going to be able to get this one out of the zone, and they do. Fishbach will dump it down deep, and St. Paul will make a wholesale line change. Simley breaking out of the zone with it. It'll pass a little bit too far. They're battling for it at neutral ice in front of the benches. St. Paul gets it. Look to make a long pass. Simley there to intercept, but they can't get a stick on it. That'll go all the way into the Simley zone. The Simley gets it, and they skate out. And they'll dump it down deep, and it looks like they want to make a line change. Well, early on in this game, a lot of back and forth. Nobody really putting any pressure on. St. Paul changes directions behind the net. Can't get it out of the zone. Now they gave it right to Simley at the blue line. Simley player has a nice little move, gets a backhand on net. Jeffrey is there to make the stop. That's our first shot on goal, and with 12:22 remaining, it's 0-0. And that looks like Simley's second shot on goal. So we have a face-off to Jeffrey's right. Simley controls the draw. They get a quick shot off, and Jeffrey steers that one into the corner. Simley putting on a little bit of pressure here. The only pressure of the game so far. St. Paul gives it up behind their net. Can't do that too many more times. Jeffrey's going to cover up. So battling for the puck. Simley has it right in front. They just push it past Jeffrey on her right side. Simley now behind the net with the puck. St. Paul having a hard time doing. Oh, and somehow they got it in from behind the net. That was an unfortunate bounce, either off somebody's skate or even maybe off the back of Jeffrey. I don't even think half the St. Paul players knew where the puck was. We have a 1-0 lead early for the Simley Spartans in this JV contest. Simley comes right back with it. They get another shot on Jeffrey. Jeffrey has to come up with another save. South St. Paul better do something to tighten up here pretty quick.
Scoring for Simley at 3:09 for the first period. Number 16, Maddie Shrine. Assist by number 20, Mason Levinger. And number 9, Caleb Thomas. Shrine from Levinger and
So Simley will control that draw, and they throw it down behind the net. Simley with it, looking out front. They have someone right at the slot, just above the circle. Another wrister on Jeffrey. She holds on to that one. South St. Paul able to dump it out of their zone. Now, I didn't see what happened there. I was a little bit distracted, but no icing there. South St. Paul has it now. They throw it at the net. Nobody there. Simley easily pushes that to the side. They'll push it up into the South St. Paul zone. South St. Paul tried to chip it right back out, but Simley was there. Now South St. Paul has it. South St. Paul having a hard time doing anything out there. Simley looks to be a little bit more aggressive right now. Simley holds it in at the blue line, fires another shot at Jeffrey. That goes wide. Simley's still keeping it in the South St. Paul zone. Now South St. Paul comes up with it. They missed on a pass, but that comes out of the zone, goes all the way down. They wave off icing. Now Simley right back with it. Long pass, center ice. They'll chip it right back into the South St. Paul zone. Now here comes South St. Paul streaking up the near boards. That pass to center goes errant. Battling in front here, right down in front by the scoreboard. Oh, South St. Paul missed it. That'll go deep into their zone. Now they get it, they chip it out, but Simley right there to bring it right back in the zone. Centering pass, nobody home. South St. Paul just looking to chip it out. They can't do it. South St. Paul getting outworked right now. Now Simley has it right in front of the net. They hit a pipe. Another scoring opportunity for the Simley Spartans. Now South St. Paul skates right by the puck. They swipe at it, don't get it, and then just watch it. Now South St. Paul gains control. Nice cross-ice pass. They might just want to get it deep in the zone, but they can't do it. Someone missed the puck right there. Might have been Buchan, I'm not sure, but anyhow, nonetheless, South St. Paul comes back out. They chip off the boards, and that's going to be an icing. All right, a little bit of an interruption. Sorry, folks. Team's battling at center ice with it. Simley comes up with it. South St. Paul trying to forecheck. Can't get there in time. Simley able to clear it all the way down the ice. Now South St. Paul kind of fans on a pass. They leave it right in front of the net. No one there, but Simley does pick it up. They throw it now right out at the top of the circle. That shot hit traffic out front and goes wide. South St. Paul had the puck. Unable to come out of the zone though with it. South St. Paul trying to skate it up. They waited a second too long and couldn't get the pass off their stick. Simley right there to block the pass attempt. South St. Paul waiting too long to make decisions to what they're going to do with the puck. Simley now will come right back in South St. Paul's zone with it. Right out in front. They get a shot off, but that goes wide. Simley girl ridden off the puck into the boards. Nice play. And here comes South St. Paul. That's Fishbach with the puck and neutral ice. She'll dump it deep and go get it. That's about the most hustle we've seen out of anybody this whole first period for the Packers. Right out in front. That Stengel rips a shot just wide. South St. Paul can't keep it in the zone, but they'll regroup at center ice. Defenseman puts on a couple nice moves. Tries one too many and loses the puck. Simley now gets it poke check off their stick. Now South St. Paul has a little bit of a break. That was Danielson. All alone in front of the net, and she took a slap shot, didn't get in, and then South St. Paul had another opportunity. They throw on a wrister. The goalie steers that, or she caught it, froze it. She'll get a draw now to her left. So Simley wins the draw. They have it behind the net. Come down the near boards with it, but they threw it in center ice, and South St. Paul there to pick up the puck. Now South St. Paul has it. They try to dump it deep, and they do get it deep. Simley regrouping behind their net. South St. Paul putting on a little pressure now. South St. Paul trying to keep it in. Couldn't do it. Now Simley dumps it in the South St. Paul zone. There's a race for the puck. Looks like both girls will get there at the same time, but now South St. Paul tried a little chip pass that goes all the way down the ice. Didn't get far enough for icing, so Simley will grab it. They'll come back the other way. South St. Paul has it on the far boards. They try to keep it in the zone, but they can't quite do it. Simley has it, skating it into South St. Paul's zone. One girl, but she doesn't have any help with her yet. Now she does. South St. Paul takes the puck from her. And they do get it out of the zone. Get taken down from behind. No call there. Could have been something. Should have been something. We'll see if the game stays with no calls, if all of a sudden they start calling stuff. That's what makes the fans mad. South St. Paul has it now. It was Shea Michelson. Simley comes the other way with it. She lost the puck, but fortunately there's a Simley girl right there. Simley rips another shot just wide of the net. Just made it out of the zone. South St. South St. Paul look to throw it across the ice. Nobody home. Now they get caught in a line change. Simley comes up with the puck. Can't do anything with it. South St. Paul gets off the bench pretty quick there, thank goodness. Comes South St. Paul the other way. They chip it ahead. It's going to get a little bit too far, and the goalie's going to cover that one up. Okay, folks, here we go. Sorry, I realized we didn't have audio going for part of that last period. So the team's battling center ice for the puck. Simley will come up with it. They're able to poke it by the Packer defenders, and they'll get it into the zone. South St. Paul back to get it. They behind the net. Not a very wise pass out front. That to nobody gets picked off, and Simley scores their second goal, kind of handed to them right there. Oh, that's too bad. It gives Simley a 2-0 lead. So that errant pass gets turned into a goal for Simley in a hurry. That makes it a 2-0 lead for the Spartans. Now here come the Spartans the other way. Hey, Gordy, how are you? Whoop. All right. So we have 13:42 remaining in the second period. Pack's down 2-0. South St. Paul with the puck. They dump it down. The near official at first waved off icing, then put his hand up, and we'll have an ice. Come all the way down to the other end. Well, South St. Paul kind of dug themselves a little bit of a hole here. Going to have to come back from a 2-0 deficit early. South St. Paul chips the face-off out of the zone right away. They gain control, chipped it out. They're going to give chase. Simley turns it right around the other way, though. They're coming up. They're in neutral ice. Now they gain the zone, throw it out front, but the South St. Paul defenders are there. Now South St. Paul tried to break out with it, but that gets broken up by Simley. Here come the Packers the other way. Simley gets their stick in front of that pass. They're able to knock that down. South St. Paul still can't clear it out of the zone. Simley fires it at the South St. Paul goaltender. That goes wide. Puck on the near boards. Simley controls it. Now South St. Paul has it. They make a pass out of the zone, but that gets broken up by Simley. Ah, another pass right to the Simley player. Another shot on Jeffrey. Jeffrey steers that one wide. Good thing Jeffrey was there for that one. Another bad pass by South St. Paul gives Simley a breakaway opportunity. Battling for it out front. Simley comes up with it behind the net now. They'll get it up and out of the zone, and it looks like South St. Paul's going to change lines. Simley regroups now. They're in their own defensive zone. They chip it out of the zone on the far board. South St. Paul there, but they can't turn the puck around, and Simley pushes it right in the zone down deep. South St. Paul not very good with the sticks today. Simley with it right in front of the net. They'll throw a backhander. That hits traffic. Now they get a forehand off it. That didn't get through to Jeffrey. Now it did. Now Molly Jeffrey covers up. You know, South St. Paul early here in the second, getting outworked again. right, the face-off. Simley controls it. They'll throw a quick one on Molly Jeffrey. She's able, she blocked the first shot, and then Simley was there for the rebound, and they got another goal. Molly let the rebound sit right out in front, and there was no defenseman there to help her, and Simley able to bang that one home for a 3-0 lead early here in the second. Not the way we wanted this one to turn out. Or at least not the way we wanted it to go so far. South St. Paul better find something here soon.
Scoring for Simley at 3:28 in the second period. Number 20, Mason Levinger. Assist under number 9, Kaylin Thomas. And number 12, Abby Dalton.
Doing battle behind the net now.
Levinger from Thomas and Dalton at 3:28.
South St. Paul chips it out of the zone, but that's going to be, oh, it's snow icing. South St. Paul wins the race to the puck. But Simley comes up with it. They'll bring it right back out of the zone. South St. Paul can't keep it in. South St. Paul with behind the net. Simley ties him up now, and Simley takes the puck. Comes out of the zone. Simley's going to have to regroup deep in their own defensive zone. Long pass out, just misses, and that's going to be an icing. So we're going to get a face-off in front of the Simley goaltender. Looks like it's to her left. We have 10:21 remaining in the second period. 3-0 Simley. Draw goes back into the corner. Simley, the first team to get to it. They turn, they fire it up in the air. Takes a nice bounce. Now Simley has numbers 2-on-1. Now they have a wide open shot on Jeffrey again, and Jeffrey makes a big save. Another odd man rush for the Simley Spartans, but Jeffrey was there to stop that one. Felton now headmans it to her line mate a little bit too far. Anderson takes a tumble over on the far boards. This first line of South St. Paul better step up and do something. South St. Paul there first, but Simley caught up quick. It wouldn't let us do anything with the puck. Now South St. Paul has it. They fan on the puck. That enables Simley to take the puck right in front of the net. Now South St. Paul able to skate it out of the zone. That was Danielson. Felton there over for South St. Paul, able to get it down into the zone for a line change. Here comes Simley though. Tried to pass out of the zone. South St. Paul there to stop that. But South St. Paul can't keep it down in the zone, so it'll come out. Now with the far boards, Packers have it. They're able to get it down deep in the zone. Let's see what we can do here. Come on, girls, put on a little pressure. Simley reverses direction. Now they can come out of the zone unmolested, and they do. South St. Paul regrouping. We have a lot of time, but tossed at the length of the ice. The refs wave off icing. Puck down in front on the air boards. Defense does a nice job keeping it in. But now Simley dumps it out of the zone. South St. Paul now looking to skate in the zone, but they can't do it. Gets poke checked off her stick. Now down in front. Can't quite see all the action down there. Simley pokes it into the South St. Paul zone, but nobody's there. South St. Paul has it. They dump it down deep in the corner. Now they'll give chase. Long pass for the Simley girl. Goes a little bit too far. South St. Paul there defensively. But they can't do anything with the puck, and it just gets kicked right back into the South St. Paul zone. South St. Paul got some time now if they hurry up and do something. But that pass goes errant. Everybody's giving chase into the zone. Simley comes up with it. They'll turn the corner behind the net. Nice job by Aaliyah Danielson over on the far boards, keeping it in the zone for South St. Paul. She's giving chase. Nobody there, now to forecheck for the Packers. Buchan waiting until they touched up on a delayed offside. She did, but too late. Simley got the puck. And they'll dump it into South St. Paul zone. Looks like they need a line change. So South St. Paul's got some time to come out here. They've got numbers. They'll throw it off the boards. It's center ice. Nice pass. Felton had it. Tried to headman it to her line mate. That got broken up, but now South St. Paul dumps it down deep, and Felton will give chase in the corner. She can't keep it in, nor can our defensive men at the point, and that comes out into neutral ice. Spartans and Packers battling. Simley will come up with it, but they're all the way behind their own net. South St. Paul gives chase. They're forechecking, but Simley's coming out of the zone. Simley now rips a shot just over the cage. Now they throw it in front of the net. Net just kind of drifts by harmlessly. Nobody there for Simley or South St. Paul. I think South St. Paul is going to need a line change here. They did get the puck deep. They're going to be able to change lines if they need to, and they do. Simley able to skate it out of their zone, then they chip it up off the boards. Deep in South St. Paul zone, but the South St. Paul defender lost the puck. Now she gained control of it, skating it up. She'll dump it deep for the Packers. They'll go battle in the corner with it. Defender trying to keep it in. Two Packers run into each other. They both fall down. That was a nice job. South St. Paul all alone in front of the net. Couldn't do anything with it. Simley girl getting a little feisty in front of the net. No call. South St. Paul not able to do anything with that puck sitting right in front of the net. That was Shea Michelson, unable to get her stick on it and do anything with it, but a nice try. So we have a face-off to the right of the Simley goaltender. South St. Paul looks like, nope, looks like Simley controlled it. There was kind of a scrum for it. Simley came up with it, and again, they have an odd man rush. 2-on-1, South St. Paul back checks nice. Good job by the defender, taking away the pass. Jeffrey made the save, and now I think the puck gets caught in the netting. Simley firing a couple shots at the net. Nothing, I don't think, really getting through to Jeffrey. Now South St. Paul dumps it almost the length of the ice. No icing. The defense trying to keep it in at the point. They can't do it. South St. Paul has not done a good job of doing that today. The defense not able to pinch and keep the puck in too much. Now Simley able to keep it in the zone. They have it in the far corner. They throw it in front of the net, or that goes right on Molly, and she'll cover that one up. So the draw goes back to the point for Simley. They are able to get a shot right on net. Jeffrey steers that one into the corner. Now South St. Paul gets it out of the zone. They're going to give chase, but Simley turns it right around. A little bit back and forth at neutral ice now with it, but it looks like Simley's going to come up with it. They go D to D with it up the near boards, but South St. Paul's there to intercept the pass, but can't quite get control of it. They get their stick on it, but can't quite get control of the puck. Simley now with it in their own zone. They look to chip it off the far boards, but South St. Paul's right there. They get the puck. They can't do much with it either. They almost gave it right to Simley in front of the net again. South St. Paul throws it in on the goaltender there. They're going to give chase, but they're gliding and not skating. I don't know if you guys can tell at home, but the Packers are gliding and not striding too much out there. That's one of the big differences right now. Simley's beating us to the loose puck quite a bit. South St. Paul now with it right in front, but they can't get anything through to the goaltender. The goaltender really hasn't been tested too much. We only have 6 shots, and we only have 3 minutes left in the second period. South St. Paul now with it, trying to regroup deep in their own zone. They try to make a long pass, but that goes nowhere. Now suddenly it looks like they're going to do the same thing. Nope. Try to make a pass. There's a lot of Spartans there. They can't get anything through. Simley with it now. They have it in the near point. They throw it at the net. Jeffrey was being screened, but I think that hit a player. Now Simley just tips that one wide. These South St. Paul defenders better work at clearing those players away from in front of their goaltender. They got some big physical girls. They got to start using their size. Now we're going to have an icing call here on Simley. So, 2:18 remaining in the second period, 3-0 Spartan lead. Say nobody controlled the draw, but finally Simley came in and took the puck. The puck was just laying there in the circle. Simley with it behind the net. Looks like they're going to be able to skate it out of the zone. They chip it out of the zone to the near boards. South St. Paul defender there, but she's not able to do much. Oh, she does turn the puck around. Nice job. Now here come the Packers. A little forecheck, but Simley just turns it right around. Defender tried to keep it, stop Simley, but she was unable to turn it around. So Simley gets it deep into the South St. Paul zone. They're going to have it now right out in front, but they lose control. And here come Packers the other way. Long pass for, I can't see the number there. It was a long pass for Jeffrey. She was unable to do anything with it. Now Jeffrey has the puck on her stick again, and she's going to dump it, and that's going to be an icing. Alright, so we have 1:15 remaining in the second period. We have a 3-0 Simley Spartan lead. We have a face-off deep in the South St. Paul zone to the right of Jeffrey. South St. Paul able to get the draw out of the zone. They gave chase to it, but couldn't quite catch up to it. That was Felton. Good hustle by Felton. Keeps chipping it in. Now she's going to give chase. She's going to get the puck in the far corner. Felton has it, throws it out front throws it to her teammate. Now the D takes it D to D, but passes it to Simley instead of her defensive partner. Now that gives Simley a little bit of a break to the net, but Molly Jeffrey there to stop that. That was a tough angle shot by the Spartan. Good hustle by the Packer defenders to get back, but another questionable pass there by South St. Paul. South St. Paul able to chip it out of the zone. We have 10 seconds left in the period. South St. Paul trying to forecheck a little bit, put on pressure. They keep it in the zone. That's going to do it for the period, folks. So after 2 periods of play, we have a 3-0 lead, Simley. Unofficial shot total 24-6. St. Paul better come out a little more fired up in the third period, or it's going to be another long period. we'll start off the third period here with the school fight song. Yeah, we better mute the sounds of Woog Arena here for a minute. All right, Packer fans, here we go. Start of the third period. Draw comes over to the near board. Simley scoops it up and tries to throw it in the zone, but South St. Paul turns that back, and then they'll throw it into the Simley zone. They'll give chase. They're the first ones there with the puck. They throw it out front. Nobody there. And that's going to go the length of the ice. Jeffrey's going to play that. Simley keeping that in. Looked like they had a little chance in front of the net. They couldn't capitalize. South St. Paul again got to do a better job of pushing those players out in front of the net. Got to tie them up or do something. Nice play by South St. Paul. Lead pass goes way too far for Felton. That goes all the way down the ice, and that's going to be an icing. Right off the draw, Simley looks like they're going to get an opportunity, but that just trickles wide of the net. They have it at the point. They throw it at the net right on Norman. There you go again, right on Jeffrey. She sees it. She'll freeze it, and we'll get a face-off to the right of Molly Jeffrey. All right, so we have 13:45 left in the third. Jeffrey sees another shot, steers that one wide, another quick shot. That's how you score goals, folks. You got to get the puck on the net. Right now, Simley doing a much better job at that. Simley with another quick shot, goes wide of the net or over the cage. There's a battle in the far corner for the puck. South St. Paul just kind of watches Simley go get it. They'll turn and look to get it out of the zone. That goes way too far, but right on net, so there's no icing. South St. Paul gives chase, but Simley with a little bit of time to come out of the zone. Now South St. Paul breaks it up, goes back in behind the net. South St. Paul fires it at the net. Goaltender steers that wide. Now Simley has it. Right to the point, but South St. Paul there, and again South St. Paul can't keep it in. That's been the recurring theme all game, was we cannot keep the puck in the zone. Simley now with the puck behind the South St. Paul net. South St. Paul gets it, tries to throw it around, but Simley there to stop it. Now there's a battle in the far corner. South St. Paul comes out with it. Cross ice pass, gets deflected by a stick, comes to the near boards, and Simley will just dump it right back into South St. Paul zone. Jeffrey plays that around the boards for her teammate. pass up to Fishbach that got intercepted. Again, another scoring chance for Simley. They're just racking up the scoring chances and the shots. South St. Paul serving it up to them most of the time. Shouldn't say most of the time, some of the time. Puck in the near boards. Simley looking to throw it deep, but South St. Paul's there. Now South St. Paul trying to chip it out, but now Simley's there to keep it in, and now they kind of tied it up along the near boards. Simley comes up with it. Nope, now South St. Paul does, and that was Fishbach working hard to get it out of the zone. That'll give South St. Paul a chance to make a line change. Simley now skates it into the zone. Throws it behind the net, and it looks like they're going to try to make a line change, at least a partial line change. Here comes South St. Paul. They got time. Oh, waited too long to get that puck up to the point. Now the Spartans were there. Simley doing a much better job defensively keeping the puck in the zone than the Packers are. I think in general, Simley just hustling a little bit more. Simley skates it in, dump it on net. Jeffrey throws it into the corner. South St. Paul tried to get it out of the zone, but Simley there to keep it in. South St. Paul now in the near boards with it. They do chip it up and out of the zone, but that's going to go way too far. That's going to be another icing. So off the draw, the puck goes behind the net into the far corner. South St. Paul just kind of turns and fires it. Nobody there. It's not going to quite make it, and it does make it for icing. Could have waved that one off, but they didn't. Another errant pass by the Packers, and it'll come all the way back in front of Molly Jeffrey. Simley with a couple opportunities, and Molly Jeffrey there to shut the door on that. But boy, South St. Paul's got to find a way to tie up the girls in front of the net. It almost looks like Simley's on the power play at times down here. St. Paul gets it out of the zone, but nobody there for the Packers. Simley comes right back the other way. Slap shot. Jeffrey steers that into the corner. Now South St. Paul has it. Can they do anything with the puck? Two girls were skating right next to each other. Can't do anything. Almost an odd man rush, and it is an odd man rush. Oh, it's a 2-on-0 for Simley, just out of nowhere. Molly Jeffrey, huge save. What in the world is going on out there? Very disappointing performance right now by the Packers. I don't know what's happening, but we better straighten something out. Simley now with the puck, and they throw it right into the slot. Right up at the top of the circle, I should say. Now Simley looked to center that. Nobody there. That went into the far corner. But Simley controlling the puck again, almost like they're on the power play here. And South St. Paul ices it. Well, let's see if the girls can generate a little bit of offense here. It'd be nice to get a goal up on the scoreboard here. South St. Paul would get out of the zone. They did, but then it came right back in. South St. Paul now able to get it down deep, but they don't really have much forechecking pressure on the Spartans right now. Simley easily able to reverse the ice. They're on the far boards, and they skate it out. Jeffrey repels another shot. Simley gathers the rebound. South St. Paul just kind of gliding and reaching with their sticks, not moving their feet. And we're going to have another icing. I won't even follow that one down. Another shot right on Jeffrey. She makes the save. More shots off the face-off this game than I think I've seen all year at the JV level. Simley really outplaying the Packers on JV right now. South St. Paul with the puck in the corner. Puck comes out right on at the point. Simley throws another shot on net, and somebody clears it down the length of the ice. I guess it wasn't a Packer because there's no icing. Simley dumps it out. No. I don't know why that wasn't an ice. South St. Paul didn't have a shot at stopping that. Maybe they did, I don't know. But nonetheless, no icing call. South St. Paul putting a little pressure on. Puck on the far board. Simley comes up with it. Manages to get another shot on net. Meanwhile, South St. Paul, I think, has only had one shot this whole period. They might have only got one shot the last period. Not much happening for the Pack right now. Felton on the far boards, and she'll chip it out of the zone. They wave icing off. That was a break for South St. Paul. They must have thought Simley touched it. So no icing. We have it deep down in the Spartan zone. Let's see if we can put on a little pressure here. Come on, Pack. Keep it at the point. Nope. And again, we don't keep it in at the point. Simley gets a path right to Norman, getting pestered by her defense. Now Simley comes up with the rebound, again right on, not Norman, I'm sorry, and Molly Jeffrey, and again Jeffrey's able to steer that one behind her. Sorry to Delaney and Molly for mixing up their names. South St. Paul now breaking out of the zone. That's Fishbach. Fishbach's giving chase. Simley wraps it around the boards. Looks like they have some time to get out of zone, but South St. Paul quickly there. Now South St. Paul looks to keep it in at the point. It's going to go the length of the ice, and I think we'll have an icing. All right, in the far corner they have it. Simley gets it out of the zone, but South St. Paul will regroup at center ice. Simley controlling it now in their own zone. They have a long pass, and that's going to be an ice. Too far for the Simley player, and we'll have another icing. It'll come down in front of the Simley goaltender. Looks like to her left. All right, we have 5 minutes remaining in the third period. South St. Paul down 3-zip. If they're going to want to have a shot here, they got to score pretty quick. Simley now, they have someone all by themselves and coming down the middle, but they couldn't get the puck to her. Simley able to gain control of the puck and just whip it towards Molly Jeffrey, but she steered that one wide. Now South St. Paul has it, kind of throws it across ice to nobody, or nobody was looking for it. Now South St. Paul looking like they just want to get it and dump it. No sustained passing here by the Packers. South St. Paul back to get it first, but unable to do anything with the puck. That puck comes out to center ice where Simley will regroup. They have the puck now. South St. Paul on the line change. Simley would have had numbers if they could have done anything. Oh, they still managed to get it just to the middle of the circle. Simley gathers it up, throws it at the net again, and this time they got one by Molly. I don't think she saw that. It wasn't a very hard shot, but it went in. Probably one of the weaker shots she faced. She must not have seen it. But that's what South St. Paul can expect if they're not going to control the puck, if they're not going to hustle. I mean, that's just kind of been pretty typical of this whole game. Getting outworked, out-physicaled, out-hustled. Not passing very well. We got to go back to the drawing board here and come up with another game plan. So that makes it a 4-0 Spartan lead with 3.5 minutes remaining in the third period. South St. Paul now trying to come out of the zone. They can't do it. That puck goes back into the zone. Simley with another point-blank shot. That goes up over the cage. That shot gets all the way through to Jeffrey. She has to steer it into the near corner. Girls are falling down now, but Simley somehow comes up with it again. That hits traffic out front. Another point-blank shot. Molly Jeffrey there to block that one. We have a little tussle over the side here. And they're going to call coincidental penalties here. Yeah, at least somebody showed a little bit of feistiness. It's the most we've had the whole game. The Simley controls the draw. They're able to throw it in the near corner. They have the puck. They throw it out front. Kind of goes all the way out to the point on a deflection, but Simley's right there to throw it back into the corner.
Coincidental minor penalty has been assessed. First is Simley's number 26, Stella Petrozewski. South St. Paul's number 20, Kaylee Linker. 2 minutes each for roughing.
Hey, South St. Paul got a shot on net. That was Kieran Jeffrey getting a shot on net. That might be only our second shot this period. So with 2 minutes remaining, South St. Paul down 4-0. Simley comes right out of the zone with it. They are able to get by the South St. Paul defender, but Jeffrey there to cover up that post there and not let that shot get through. And so the puck at center ice, Simley will chip it off the boards, and they go into the zone with it. They'll give chase, and they will be the first ones. No, they're not the first ones to the puck. Nice play. South St. Paul reverses direction. Fishbach with it now. Chips up along the boards, and she gets rubbed out right in front of the ref. No call. That would have been the first penalty of the game other than the coincidental minors we just had a minute ago. 1 minute remaining in the third period, folks. 1 minute. We have 4-0 lead for the Simley Spartans. Again, this is the JV contest tonight. Stay tuned for the varsity game coming up shortly after the completion of this one. So it looks at this South St. Paul being outworked at the JV level. Simley coming in the zone. Now South St. Paul gets it behind the net. That pass gets knocked down by a Simley player. They have it at the point. They throw it at the net. Jeffrey is there. 2 shots on her. She saves both. Now Simley's poking at it. Again, no South St. Paul girl pushed her out of there. That's one of the reasons why they're able to get all those second and third chances is we're not getting physical in front of the net. We got to do something. Can't let them hack at your goalie like that. All right, we have 21 seconds remaining in this contest. Simley almost had an opportunity right there. Nice centering pass right off the girl's stick. Couldn't get the shot off. South St. Paul comes back the other way. We only have 4 seconds left. That looks like that's going to be the end of this one. And that is the end of this one. So there it is. Pretty ugly. And this is where I'd normally say I'd leave you with the sounds of Woog Arena, but that's what gets us in trouble on YouTube. So I'll have to mute it here in a minute where the teams come out for their warm-ups.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Doug Woog Arena for tonight's Metro East Conference matchup. The border battle between the visiting team, the Simley Spartans, and your home team, the South St. Paul Packers. Starting lineups tonight. First for the visitors from Simley. In the net, number 29, Mackenzie Gibson. On defense, number 4, Sophie Roche.
Okay, Packer fans, here we go.
On the other D, we have number 8, Zoe Bolton.
Gonna be a good game here.
On the wings, number 18.
Like I said, maybe a
Val.
little bit of what is to come maybe in sections. We'll
other
find
wing,
out
number
here.
15, Olivia George.
Just finishing
And skating
the
center, number 17,
player introductions
Kate
right now.
Carlson. And the rest of the Simley Spartans. Simley is coached by Tom Patno, and he's assisted by Steve Wood and Kerry Smith. And now for your home team, the South St. Paul Packers. In the net, number 37, Delaney Norman. On defense, number 7, Lily Bacco. On defense, number 9, McKenna Deering. On the wings, we have number 15, Bailey Vesper. On the other wing, number 17, Addison Andre. And skating center tonight for South St. Paul, number 19, Sarah Winstonson. And the rest of the South St. Paul Packers. South St. Paul coached by Dave Palmquist, assisted by John Palmquist and Corey McGinn. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you would please rise, face the flag at center ice. We will honor America with our national anthem. Oh, sing and you see by the dawn's early light, what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose first lights and bright stars through the perilous fight, for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets trembled, the bombs bursting in air. If you could all night that our flag was still there, oh, sing us that star-spangled banner yet wave, for the land of the free and the home of the
Okay, Packer fans, we're going to have the drop of the puck here in a minute or two. Again, this is the game against the Simley Spartans, February 2nd. This is our first meeting this year, and both teams playing about average right now. As far as I can tell, Simley, I believe, has a record of 2-2-1. The Packers are 2-3, having played some of the best competition in the state, but still, we did let a game or two get away there. So let's see what the Pack can do. Alright, we're about to have the opening face-off, and there it is. South St. Paul will control the opening draw. Right away, they get it down into the Simley zone. They'll give chase. Simley with it in your corner. And it goes back behind the net. Simley will scoop it up there. They look to break out of the zone. South St. Paul there to break it up and throw it right back into the corner. We're going to need a strong forechecking performance tonight out of the Packers. South St. Paul now with it. Had a chance to throw it at the net, and we didn't. I think we have to take advantage of the ability to throw it on the net all the time that we can. Point gets it. They rip it wide of the net to the right of the goaltender. Back again to the other point. I believe that's Pockle on that other side right now. Her and Deering are the defensive mates starting, and South St. Paul will get it deep in the zone, and they'll make a line change. That gives Simley the opportunity to come out of the zone, but defense fans on the puck, but they're able to regroup, get it out of the South St. Paul zone. They'll get it into the or out of their own zone into the South St. Paul zone. South St. Paul can't handle that long pass by Deering. Deering headmans an hour to Vesper. Vesper then throws it in deep, and she'll give chase. Simley reversing directions, allows them to come out of the zone. Nice pass in the middle of the ice to a streaking Simley player. They have it on the side. They'll go to the point with it. Their defense tries to chip it in, but South St. Paul picks up the puck right away. That was Ramirez. South St. Paul now with it in front. That was Ramirez trying to get it in deep in the corner, and that hit a South St. Paul player, but the South St. Paul keeps control. South St. Paul throws it wide in front of the net. That was right through the crease, but nobody there for the Packers for any type of rebound or pass there. South St. Paul now with it, reverses direction behind the net. Ramirez surveying the ice, tries to throw it up. That gets intercepted by a Simley player, and they'll dump it back into the South St. Paul zone. South St. Paul now. They gain control. That's Jarakowski on the far boards with it. Unable to get it down deep into the zone, but the South St. Paul defensemen there, they try to get it deep. They're unable to do it. Now the defense will play catch with it for South St. Paul. That's Deering back with the puck. She's going to have a full head of steam. She gets poked there by a Simley defensive player, but still maintains control of the puck. She'll take it all the way down into the corner. South St. Paul almost made a move to the net with the puck, but they lost the puck. Now Simley's coming back the other way. They have a 3-on-2. South St. Paul's got to get back, and they do. No shot on the net. South St. Paul player goes down. South St. Paul now with a long pass down the center of the ice. That gets intercepted by Simley. Simley comes right back into the South St. Paul zone. They fire a shot at Norman. That's a first shot of the game right there. Get another shot. That goes out of the rink, and we'll have a face-off to the right of Delaney Norman. South St. Paul wins the draw. They have it behind the net. They look to chip it out of the zone off the boards. Simley pinches right there. I think we're going to see that a lot this game, where the Simley defensemen are pinching up our wings for our breakout right on the half boards here. South St. Paul might have to break out up the middle a little bit more frequently. Now you get the same thing. Simley's right there on the boards to throw it back in. That was the same play twice in a row. This long pass here. South St. Paul breaks out of the zone. That was Vesper. She was able to tip it into the zone, but no forecheck, so Simley's able to come out. They carry it out, long pass, a little bit too far for their player. Now Ramirez has it for South St. Paul. Gets across the red line. She's looking to get it deep. And she makes a nice little move, gets tripped. No call. Battling in the far corner. South St. Paul tried to keep it in the zone, but they couldn't, but they'll regroup at center ice with it. Now at neutral ice, Deering throws it in deep, and the Packers will give chase again. Simley able to chip it out. South St. Paul gathers it. They'll go D to D. One-time pass to the middle, a little bit too far for the South St. Paul player. They were going to call icing, but they waved it off. Puck is behind the net now. Simley able to skate it out. Nifty move. Skating in a neutral ice. They look to dump it, but South St. Paul will take control. They'll chip it right back off the boards and out of the zone. Simley's got to tag up, and they do. Still can't come in the zone clean. Now they do. Now they're going to get another shot on Norman. Sorry, I was a little bit behind that play. And Norman gloves that easily. Get again another face-off to the left of Delaney Norman. Sorry, that's going to be to the right of Delaney Norman. I can see already Simley, any chance they get, they're firing at the net. South St. Paul not doing that yet. South St. Paul got to throw the puck at the net. Got to get some goals where we're getting some rebounds. And okay, we got a 2-on-1. Oh, it's a good effort. Maybe shouldn't have passed that one. Simley player there on defense to break that up. South St. Paul keeps it in at the point. Throw it right in at the net. Nice rebound sitting there, but no player for South St. Paul could get to it again at the point. South St. Paul keeping it in on the far boards. Fighting in the corner for it. South St. Paul now is going to come up with it. Simley being physical, rode the South St. Paul girl off. South St. Paul, or Simley trying to skate in the zone, which they do, but they're going to lose the puck in the far corner. Doing battle in the corner. Simley with it now. South St. Paul's got to tie him up. Can't let him skate around behind the net and in the corner with the puck. Now South St. Paul comes up with it behind the net. Here they come. This is, I think, McKenna Deering coming out with it. No, it's Ramirez. It's Ramirez. Stays outside. Looked to make a little bit move around the D. Couldn't do it. Lost the puck, but she gained control. South St. Paul's on a line change. There's nobody there, but boy, Ramirez was doing a nice job on her own. Simley clears it down, and it is going to make it for an icing. So we're going to have a face-off back in the Simley zone to the right of the Simley goaltender. All right, Simley wins the draw. They throw it back behind the net. They're going to come out of the zone with an South St. Paul defense stepping up nicely to intercept that pass, but Simley's still able to get control and throw it deep into the South St. Paul zone. Oh, we're going to have a penalty here. Didn't see that, but it's going to be on South St. Paul. That's something we cannot afford to do. I believe that was a roughing call. On Gabby Owens. So we're going to have the first power play of the night. That comes at 9:54 remaining of the first period. We have shots are 2-2, and Simley will go on the power play. Let's see how the PK for South St. Paul is. We've been doing a pretty good job on it. Oh, we had a chance to clear it. Fanned on the puck. Simley throws it around the net. They're going to control it in the zone now. Simley goes D to D. They're going to throw it on the net. That shot gets tipped wide. South St. Paul battling in the corner. That's McKenna Deering. She gets ridden down. Oh, we're going to have a breakaway now. Oh, no, they had somebody on D. Sorry, couldn't quite see. That's Winstonson. Tried to make a move around one of the defensive players. Couldn't do it. It was 1-on-2. That was a good job by McKenna Deering getting the puck out of the zone. Now South St. Paul clear it all the way down. So Simley regrouping behind their net, looking to set up the power play. It's headed off by Addison Andre. So she'll have to regroup again behind the net. That took a nice 15 seconds off the power play. Good work on the forecheck. Now Simley gets it. Chip it into the zone. Battling over on the far boards right in front of the Packer bench, but Simley wins that battle, and they're able to throw it behind the net. South St. Paul looking to try to wrap it around the boards. Now South St. Paul is in front of the net. They're going to have to do something with it. That's a nice move. That was a nice job by Andre. All the way down the ice with it. She still has it in the corner. Now Simley takes over. They have 30 seconds left in their power play. They're going to come out. South St. Paul hard on the forecheck. Player falls down. He's got to get up. Simley chips it out, but that goes all the way back to South St. Paul. South St. Paul taking their time, and they're able to whip it all the way back down. That'll do it for that power play. South St. Paul almost the first team to get to the puck with 5 seconds left in the power play. South St. Paul now with it at the point. McKenna Deering shot right on net.
South St. Paul, full strength.
South St. Paul full strength successfully killed that off. In fact, South St. Paul I think had the only shot of that power play, and they were shorthanded. Kept in the zone nicely by Deering. She's skating around the far side. Again, kept in by Ramirez. Ramirez throws it right on net. They're scrambling in front, and they're able to clear the puck out. Nice opportunity for South St. Paul. South St. Paul kind of getting a little bit lazy getting back to the puck. Simley almost beats them to the puck, but that gets a scoring opportunity for them. Simley comes out, throws it back in the zone. South St. Paul now looking to chip it out of the zone. They might want a line change. South now looking to throw it in center ice. Nice pass. Look to get a shot. That's blocked by the Simley defenseman. They come right back the other way on that long rebound off that block shot. Here's Ramirez now. She's going to have to regroup behind her net. Takes it behind her net, throws a long pass up. Nice pass by Vesper. Over to Andre. Andre cranks up a slap shot, but that enabled Simley to get their stick in front of it, so she couldn't get a good shot off. Simley takes it right back, but now South St. Paul has it. They go D to D up the far boards. Simley has it now. They're gonna have, it's 2-on-2. They try to throw it at the net. That gets deflected into the corner. Now South St. Paul working hard for it. They come up with it. Nice pass. If she's got wheels, she's gonna get a breakaway. She gets by. Oh, the goalie makes a big save. Tried to slide it right by the far side. That was a very nice play. Now Simley back the other way. Nice shot on net there. It was 1-on-3, and she was able to get a shot on goal. So that went from a great South St. Paul opportunity to Simley getting a decent shot on net. Now South St. Paul has it in the far corner, but that pass a little bit too far. That's Pockle now, wraps it around the other boards. Behind the net. Simley, though, takes the puck. South St. Paul can't start to get sloppy here in their own defensive zone. Can't get outworked. In the near corner, Simley comes out with it. They center it in front. There's a shot, and Norman there kicks that one out. Again, South St. Paul looking like they were going to get a little sloppy. South St. Paul maybe needs a line change or something. Paco up the near boards. Paco trying to get a shot on net. At least she gets it deep in the zone, and she'll go off for a line change. That gives Simley an opportunity to break out. Oh, thank you. Thanks. We just had a very nice coffee delivery from Kim Ahern. Thank you very much, Kim. South St. Paul with it now. Right in on point blank shot. That goes a little bit high. It might have got deflected. South St. Paul in the near boards with it. They can't control it, so that gives Simley a chance to break out. And they dump it down deep. Norman wraps it around the boards. That was the mom of Alita Ahern, who is out with an injury, but we hope to have her back very soon. We've been without her. This is our second game. Comes in the near corner. South St. Paul wins the race to the puck, but there's two Simley players there to tie her up right away. Now Simley comes out with the puck. They're coming around uncontested to the far corner where Norman had to stop that wraparound attempt. I don't know where the defense was on the far side. South St. Paul now comes up with the puck. They'll go behind the net. Too far. South St. Paul now has the puck in the near corner. We're just trying to get it out of the zone now. Try to chip it around the defense on the boards. Finally, we do it. That's Ramirez trying to do it. She gets taken down by two Simley players. Simley now able to clear it. Oh, that was almost a break for Simley. South St. Paul able to gain the zone, but can't control the puck in the zone. Now we do. Oh, we left it for D. Nobody was there. And Simley waves that, or Simley clears it down. Icing is waved off. Ramirez fans on that attempt to wrap it around the boards. That keeps the puck in the corner. We got 2 minutes, 41 seconds remaining. South St. Paul looking to chip it up and out. They do, but that'll be temporary as Simley's there. But now South St. Paul has it. That's Ramirez, makes a move to the middle of the ice. She's going to get a shot on the net. Oh, she gets tripped. That was a nice call. She was making a move to the net. She might have had something there had she not gotten tripped. We'll have South St. Paul's first power play of the evening. Let's see if we can do anything with it. Okay, fans, here we go. We got the first South St. Paul power play. Let's see what we can do. Got to control the draw here and set something up. South St. Paul does control the draw. They have it behind the net now. They have it in the far corner, looking to go out to the point with it. Nope, they go back into the corner. Can't see any numbers for you right now. Simley being aggressive on challenging the puck. Oh, that was Deering with it out top at the point. Yeah, that is Deering right on net, and there was a rebound, but the South St. Paul player couldn't get it in. Deering now stops it with her skate at the point. We have it on the far corner. She can go a little far. Oh, nice pass across ice, but we couldn't get our puck on the our stick on the puck. Another shot from the point, and other rebounds right there, but South St. Paul not in position to bang it home. It's been the story of the year so far, is we're not in position to get those rebounds in. It's a matter of being in the right place at the right time. We saw that against Chisago. They were in the right place at the right time for almost every one of their goals. South St. Paul now setting up the power play nicely, going back and forth. Now we have a bad angle shot right on net. There's a rebound again. That goes behind the net. South St. Paul there to get it. We go back to the point. We're able to keep it in. They got some time. They look like they're panicking a little bit. We have Paco on the... Now she'll just dump it in. She needed some help there. We have 27 seconds remaining in the power play. We got about 48 seconds in the period. Paco with it on the corner. She's going to dump it in the corner again. Now she's got the puck. She's controlling over to the point. Back over the far side, right at the circle. That shot goes wide. We got 11 seconds left in the power play. Paco back to Ramirez, right in front of the net down. Nice little backhand. Gets on net. Goalie is there. So right out in front. Oh, South St. Paul unable to do anything. Simley, that enables Simley. That should be ice, and it is icing. South St. Paul, nice job on their power play. Much better than Simley's power play. But nothing to show for it. We got 20 seconds remaining. Okay, Packer fans, we have 20 seconds remaining in the first period. 0-0 score. We got 11-4, Packer leading shots. And we have one power play apiece here. Looks like Simley just wants to tie it up for the rest of the period, which they're doing. I don't think much is going to happen. We got 4 seconds. South St. Paul comes up with it, can't get it to the net. So that's the way this first period will end. 0-0, 11-4 Packer lead in shots, which is in large part due to our power play. But then again, Simley had one too, unable to generate much offense on theirs. So We'll mute it up, and we'll see you at the start of the second period. Okay, here we go. Just waiting for the girls to come out of the locker room, and we'll start the second period with the Packer school song. At home, everybody, stand up and start clapping. Got a good game so far. Pretty even. South St. Paul probably controlling a little bit more of the play. But again, pretty even. Well, like all of our games this year, we're going to have our opportunities. It's just going to be, are we going to put the puck in the net? That's what it's going to come down to. Again, we're short tonight. Alita Ahern playing very well for the Packers up to this point. We'll hope to have her back real soon. Just spoke with her mom, and things are looking pretty good. All right, here we go. Opening draw for the second period, and Simley will control that one, and they get it quickly down into the zone, actually on net. Norman has to steer that one aside. Don't know if it was quite on net. Might have been off to the side a little bit, but nonetheless, South St. Paul right back out with it pretty quick. They'll get it into the Simley zone. Now they're battling in the near boards with it. Simley comes up with it. They'll regroup. South St. Paul not forechecking very hard there initially. Now South St. Paul has it behind the net. Looking to do something with it. That hits a Simley player. Simley now has it behind their own net. A little bit too far for their player. South St. Paul keeps it in the zone. That's Deering on this near boards, keeping it in for the Packers. Now it gets kicked out. But South St. Paul's there. Deering has it on the near boards now. He's going to go up ahead for, looked like Vesper. Jarakowski out there now, pestering the puck. South St. Paul has it. They'll chip it all the way back in the zone. They made a quick line change. Nobody at the point here for South St. Paul, so Simley comes out of the zone. But South St. Paul right away with the puck again. Up to neutral ice, they have it, and they'll dump it down deep. South St. Paul winning the battle of dumping and chasing right now. Seems to be a little bit more to the right of us here, right on your screen. South St. Paul looked to try to center that. They couldn't quite get it. That Simley now has it, playing catch behind the net. Now Ramirez has it. Makes a nice move in front of the net. Oh, she couldn't get the shot off. Good play by the Simley player. Otherwise, one of our snipers, Lily Ramirez, would have had a wide open look. Couldn't get her stick on the puck. Simley now with it behind their net. South St. Paul pestering them. That's Ramirez now with the puck. Skates around behind the net. Looks to come right in front. She throws it right across the crease. No fortuitous bounce on that like some other teams have been getting. South St. Paul looking to break out of their zone, getting a little sloppy with their passing there. We'll regroup. Throw it behind the net. Trying to get out of the zone. Simley's there. Oh, that goes back in offside, so we'll get a face-off just outside the blue line. Face-off controlled by South St. Paul. They skate it through the neutral zone. They dump it down in the corner. South St. Paul has it now. I think that's Deering with the puck. Pockle now corrals the puck in neutral ice. Simley trying to get it deep in the South St. Paul zone. They can't do it. That's Pockle changing directions quick. Shot right on goal, and the goalie's going to save that one and get a draw. Probably a wise play. South St. Paul had a couple people crash in the net there. right, so we'll get a face-off to the right of the Simley goaltender. South St. Paul wins the draw back to the point, and they'll throw it into the corner. Nobody there for the Packers, but they close the distance in a hurry, and they do get the puck, and they throw it right back in the zone. Andre was back there giving chase. Paco with the puck out at the point, right over to her defensive mate. I think that was Ramirez. Nope, that was Deering. Simley tries to break out with a pass. They hits a South St. Paul stick, but the South St. Paul can't control it. But now South St. Paul does have it. Nice move by Paco. Makes a move. She's going to get a shot on the goaltender. Goaltender will glove that one and get another draw right to her right. South St. Paul again controlling the action here, but don't have anything to show for it on the scoreboard. Gotta find a way to get the puck in the net, girls. Let's go. Haven't noticed Rambam on the ice much. I don't know if I'm just not seeing her or if Justice Rambam hasn't played a whole bunch. Hopefully everything's okay. Might just be my 53-year-old eyes. I don't know. Maybe I just haven't seen number 11 out there. That was Evasic keeping the puck in at the point. Nice job. Now she has the puck at the point again. Tries to throw it over to the wing in the corner, but that's intercepted by Simley. Simley comes right back. Oh, and they go crashing in hard to the goaltender. I didn't see what happened there. If someone got taken into the goalie or what, but didn't make some people happy. All right, so we'll have a draw to the left of Delaney Norman. South St. Paul wins the draw. They control it. Pass now to the center as Jarakowski. She looked to get it down deep, and South St. Paul did end up getting it down deep. Sorry, folks, behind the action a little bit. Puck comes to the point. Ramirez tried to keep it in, couldn't do it. It goes all the way down. No icing. Ashley Jarakowski has it now. Looking to break out of zone with a pass. That was knocked down by a Simley player. South St. Paul on the far boards with it now. Again, Simley hanging out right at that point. South St. Paul wants to break out right there. Putting pressure on the wings. That makes it all the way down. South St. Paul has to give chase. They're on the line change, so Simley's going to get a chance to come out of the zone. But that's blocked by South St. Paul coming out of the zone. South St. Paul's a little bit more aggressive and scrapping for it a little bit. Again, Ramirez tries to keep it in, tries to pinch, but unable to do so. But that makes Simley dump it all the way down, and they'll get an icing there. Face off to Simley, left of Simley's goaltender. Simley wins the draw, scoops it back into the corner. They're back there with the puck now. All out to the wing. Wing looks to go to the center. Defense steps up, but defense loses control of the puck. It was a great interception of the pass, but she couldn't do anything with it. Good job by South St. Paul, unable to capitalize on that. Now South St. Paul tries to lift it up and then see what happened there. But we'll have a face-off in the South St. Paul zone. Simley wins the draw. Back to the point. South St. Paul blocks that shot attempt, but Simley corrals it in neutral ice. Looking to gain the zone again, but South St. Paul picks off that pass. That was Winstonson. Boy, she was been all over the ice this year for South St. Paul. South St. Paul has it now. They control it in the zone. That's Andre. Nothing really to do with the puck. No one was moving. Everyone was kind of just watching her. Now they have it right in front. Andre tries to backhand it to the goalie. That doesn't get there. Oh, that was a weak call. I'm sorry. That was a weak trip call. It almost looked like the girl just fell down. Nonetheless, South St. Paul is going to go to the box here on a tripping call. Well, that was Winstonson. So we're going to see another power play for Simley. They didn't do much on their first one, but this is their second chance of the night. We'll see the PK for South St. Paul. Did a pretty good job last time. Simley controls the draw. They play with it at the point. They look to dump now. So, South St. Paul had a chance with the stick to corral that one and ice it, but they didn't do it. That was Jarakowski. Again, South St. Paul gets it, and this time they do chip it out of the zone, but Simley gets it right away. They're at neutral ice. They're looking to bring it back in, and they do. But now South St. Paul first in the corner to the puck. They're going to try to wrap it around, and they're going to do it. And Ashley Jarakowski helps that one all the way down. Jarakowski gives chase. She'll kind of regroup at the center. Nice job forechecking by somebody down there. Is that Batuzak? Simley now, looking to go across ice. That was Deering that tried to break that up, I think. Or Far defense tried to break it up. Simley has it now. They're circling behind the net. South St. Paul takes the puck away. Oh, now South St. Paul gave it to him at the point. They look to get a shot. That goes to the corner. That does make it out of the zone. Now Simley regroups. South St. Paul changing it up on a player. Here comes Simley. They skate it in the zone. They go around the net. The girl's going to look to stuff it. She tries to, doesn't get anything. Now they look to shoot again. They have it right at the point. Trying to get a tip. They can't do it. Now that's their first shot of the power play from the blue line onto Delaney Norman. She easily covers that up. We got 30 seconds remaining in this power play. I think they've gotten one shot. Maybe they gave them two. So we got 30 seconds remaining in the second power play opportunity for the Simley Spartans. Simley winning the draw. They go back to the point. They go D to D with it. Now over into the corner. They get a shot. Norman kicks that out. They were looking for a rebound. They had no player there, and South St. Paul wins the race to the puck. They're able to clear it all the way down the ice. That gives them 14 seconds left in the power play. They'll have a chance for one last rush here, but that's an errant pass, and South St. Paul flips it right back down. And I think that'll probably do it for the power play, and it does. South St. Paul's full strength. Good PK for the Packers. Winstonson is out now, pestering the puck. Forcing the issue. Simley regroups, takes the puck, goes across ice with it on the near boards here. South St. Paul's defense is there, using their sticks well. Ramirez skates up with it, makes a move. Gets through to the goalie, throws it through the crease. Nobody was there. Jarakowski, I think that maybe was Beck. Now Simley up with the puck. They're able to get through, but now South St. Paul takes the puck. I don't know who that might be. Vesper over there gets a wrister off. I didn't see who that was. Maybe it was Vesper. Sorry for, no, it might have been Ramirez. Sorry for whoever that was. Couldn't see. South St. Paul now throws it back around behind the net. Nobody there. Simley gathers in the puck. They chip it up and out of the zone. Backhand pass to a streaking center. But they can't do anything with it. They look to keep it in the zone, and they do. Now they leave they leave the girl all alone. Two Packer players were right with her, just kind of left her alone, and she ended up getting a shot near the dot. So face off to Norman's right. We have 7:33 remaining in the second period. Shot right on net. Nobody there for the rebound. It's also able to clear it out, but pass is too far for, looked like Jarakowski. South St. Paul has it. Still have not seen Justice Rambaum on the ice. Again, she might be there, but I just haven't seen her. South St. Paul regroups. They have it in their own defensive zone. They flip it up and out, but that's too far for anybody. So Simley just gets it right away. Tries to dump it back deep in South St. Paul. Oh, and it takes a nice bounce again for Simley. They tried to get a shot on the net. The puck went wide, though. Now South St. Paul is carrying the puck out. Nice little pass. Jarakowski gets it, able to throw it down into the corner. South St. Paul makes a change. Now South St. Paul has it right in front of the net. Nobody there. Andre gathers it for the Packers. Over for Deering. Deering makes a move. Defense is there, though, for Simley. Simley really collapsing in. They're not going to let Ramirez in. Oh, all by herself. Oh, hits the pipe! And we score! On the rebound, the first shot hit the pipe. And the Packers put the rebound home. Finally, the Packers capitalize on a golden opportunity. Great shot. I think that was Andre. Hit the pipe, and then somebody was on the far pipe waiting for that rebound and banged it home. South St. Paul, that's the kind of goals we got to start getting, folks. Good job, Packers. South St. Paul now with it. Kind of in neutral ice. I think we have an icing.
Number 15, Bailey Vesper.
That was Bailey Vesper with the goal.
Assist for number 19, Sarah Winstonson.
That was Winstonson on the assist, so that might have been Winstonson that had the puck and hit the pipe there. Because I think that goal was scored right off that missed shot that hit the pipe. Must have been Winstonson with the shot. Draw to the right of the Simley goaltender. South St. Paul wins it. They'll try to go to the point, but they can't keep it in. That goes all the way down, and that's no ice because two girls were there fighting for it. Delaney Norman wisely plays it into the near corner here. South St. Paul battling for the puck now. They have to keep their foot on the gas pedal. No lightening up on it here. Got to keep the foot on the gas. We need another goal. South St. Paul looking to just chip it out, and they do. And that's Andre races for the puck. Boy, she's got some wheels. South St. Paul now in the corner with it. Andre reverses directions and reverses directions again. She throws it back in the corner now. South St. Paul looks like they're going to go out to the point. Oh, Vesper might have got hit with a high stick or something there, and that's an icing. South St. Paul is going to get a great draw right to the left of the Simley goaltender. They're putting on the pressure. Little shot of the clock. That's what it looks like right now. All right. So the Packers control the draw. Oh, and they made a dangerous pass, but thank goodness Simley did not see it. South St. Paul lost control there. Simley got out of the zone. Now South St. Paul will have to throw it in, tag up, and go chase. It's almost a dangerous pass there by South St. Paul. Then it almost turned into a nice opportunity for the Packers. Here comes Deering. She's going to have a shot from the point. That hits traffic out front, but Deering pinches. It gets through and almost all the way. Well, it did get through to the goalie. Deering almost got another swipe at it. Oh, I love the AC/DC song, but better mute it. All right, so another draw to the left of the Simley goaltender. Simley wins the draw. They reverse direction, try to chip it up and out, but they can't do it. The Packers are there on their forecheck. Now on the near boards, the defense was Pockle. She didn't pinch it in, but didn't have to because we had a bunch of South St. Paul players there. Now Simley comes up with the loose puck at neutral ice. Pockle steers the player wide. She's able to get a shot on net. Actually, it probably wasn't on net. It was going across the crease, and Norman hit it with her stick back out front, so that should not be counted as a shot on net. But we have an icing on South St. Paul. All right, so face off to the right of Norman. That shot, Norman was getting screened. She couldn't see much, but the shot never got through. So South St. Paul gets the puck. They look to dump and chase. They can't get it in deep. So Simley takes control of it. South St. Paul's defense is right there. That's Deering on a nice play, pinch up. She gets a nice shot off. Goalie didn't know where it was. Goalie had to make 2 saves on it almost. Nice job, McKenna Deering. South St. Paul is definitely controlling the pace of this game and has the advantage so far. Leading 19-9 in shots, 1-0 on the scoreboard, and we've had 1 less power play than the Spartans. So South St. Paul controls the draw. Oh, wide, tough angle shot. Looking for a rebound. That was a good idea, though. Better than just throwing it in the corner most of the time. Simley gains control of the puck. They're trying to wrap it around the boards. They want to get it out of the zone, and it looks like they're going to. The near D couldn't keep it in. I think that was Kylie Evazich. Oh, we had another defense trying to make a move to skate it out. I think that was Lily Ramirez. She couldn't do it. Now Simley gets it behind South St. Paul's net. They center it. They were all alone. I don't know if that shot got through or not. Norman might have had to make a save. They're not putting it up yet. South St. Paul now not looking like they're having a hard time controlling the puck. Sorry, I'm a little behind on my camera. Nice job by Ramirez coming in and pinching and getting the puck in deep. Simley now riding the South St. Paul players off the puck pretty nicely. South St. Paul, though, getting pretty physical, too. Simley now breaks out of the zone. They skate it up into neutral ice. They can't control it, though. South St. Paul throws it in. Andre misses that pass. There's no icing, though. Nice job. Is that Andre with that hustle? Good work. She is all over the place, too. Her and Winstonson are all over the place. So is my camera work. Sorry, guys. South St. Paul now has it in the corner. They wrap it around the other side. They'll give chase to it, but Simley will get there first. Simley now behind their own net with the puck. Trying to throw it up and out, but South St. Paul's there. Winstonson tries to get to the puck, but she's pinched off at the borders. Now she gets her stick there. South St. Paul, oh, now Simley's there. I was going to say South St. Paul able to get the puck deep in the zone, but they couldn't. Simley was there to... Shot hits the side of the net. I think this is Pockle now. Tries to skate it up and out of the zone, and she does, and South St. Paul wisely dumps it in. We got 1:28 left in the second period. South St. Paul trying to keep up in the zone, and they did it, but the puck bounced just a little bit too far for the Packer player. Otherwise, that would have been a nice scoring opportunity. Puck goes up high, right in front. Sorry, we can't see exactly what's happening. Uh-oh, another errant pass. Great save on here. I didn't even show you guys that. Sorry, I was watching it and I wasn't moving the camera, folks. Another errant pass or a bad hop or something, again, gave Simley an opportunity, but they didn't capitalize. Delaney Norman with a great save. And it seems that those breaks are going against South St. Paul more often than not. Thank goodness Delaney Norman has been stellar in nets this whole year. I expect that to continue. We got under a minute left in this period. South St. Paul now chipping the puck up and off the stick. Now they might have an opportunity. Oh, that was a quick whistle. He almost blew the whistle before the goalie even covered that up. South St. Paul doubling them up in shots. 20-10. We got 27 seconds left. It'd be nice if South St. Paul could pop another one in, take a 2-goal lead into the third period. The the way the game's been going, I would think it could be a 2 or 3 goal lead for the Pack. But it's only a 1-goal game. All it takes is 1 here. South St. Paul looking to keep it in the zone, and they're doing a nice job. They're battling hard. Puck does pop out. That's Pockle with it. Wise idea. She picks her spot, throws it in, so no errant passes get intercepted, giving them a break here at the end of the. Only got 1 second left, so that's going to end. That's going to do it for the second period, folks. Good job for the Packers. Again, they've controlled both periods. We have a 1-0 score, 20-10 unofficially in shots, and again, that's with Simley having 2 power plays and the Packers only having 1. So, good work by the Pack, and other than listening to the sounds of Woog Arena, we will mute you, and you can just imagine all the great music we're playing. We'll see you at the start of the third. Okay, Packer fans, here we go. We're going to have the beginning of the third here. I suppose I better turn that off. All right, Packer fans, here we go. That draw ended up all the way into the Simley zone. South St. Paul trying to keep it in. And they do keep it in. They come up with it. Somebody tried to make a nice little nifty play right around. Oh, that's Rambaum. I see Justice Rambaum out there. Maybe I have been just missing her this whole game. South St. Paul now a little bit too far for the outstretched stick of Ashley Jarakowski, so Simley brings it the other way. South St. Paul stops that rush. They're looking to get out of the zone, and they can't do it. Packers have it now, trying to chip it up on the boards, and they do. They get it out of the zone, but they can't. They lose the puck at neutral ice. Simley picks it up. South St. Paul on a line change, so a lot of girls there, but no one able to touch the puck. South St. Paul now D to D with it. Right in the near boards. Can't see. I think I'm zoomed in a little bit much. Simley now looking to get it in the zone, and they do. At first they fanned on it, but they get it into the zone. South St. Paul now with it behind the net. On the far boards, Packers trying to get out of the zone, and they can't do it. Simley pinching pretty tight. Simley feeling the pressure. They know they got to get a goal this period. Packers maybe just have to weather the initial storm here of Simley coming out fired up. Battle in the near boards. Simley's going to come up. They don't come up with it. It goes all the way down. Oh, and that was an ice. I guess South St. Paul chipped it out of there. So we have an icing. 15:06 remaining. So the face-off to the left of Delaney Norman. Nobody controls it yet. There's kind of a scrum, and now it's in the corner, but it looks like Simley's going to control it in the far corner. They get it right out front. Nice quick centering pass. Nobody covered up the girl in front for the Spartans, and she was able to get a quick wrister off. Oh, and that one just gets tipped wide. South St. Paul better figure something out here. They chip it out of the zone, but they can't get to it. Simley wins the race to the puck. Simley now one girl with the puck in our zone. Able to delay long enough to get her teammates out there that were on the line change. Nice poke check by the Packers. South St. Paul poke checked it there, but couldn't get to the puck first. Battle for it in the corner. Now it's to the point for Simley. Simley doing a good job now, keeping it in the Packers zone. South St. Paul wraps it around the boards. Going to look to try to chip it out of the zone, and they can't do it. Simley there to keep it in. Now South St. Paul gets it. They're going to go high off the glass, and they do get, oh, they don't get it out. Spoke too soon. Simley ends up getting it out of the zone for us. They'll regroup. Packers are on a line change, so they're able to carry it all the way into the Packers zone. Steered right around, though, right away by McKenna Deering. Nice pass by McKenna to this far, or the near boards here for Winstonson. Winstonson looked to gather the puck and throw it in front, but she couldn't do it. Far boards now. South St. Paul able to throw it back in deep. Now they're controlling it a little bit. South St. Paul in the near corner, but Simley comes up with the puck. They go behind the net, over to the far wing, but South St. Paul was there. Now Simley has the puck. They chipped it by, and there's going to be an icing. That'll give us a face-off to the left of the Simley goaltender. So this is to the left of the Simley goaltender. See if we can win this draw. And we do. Nice job winning the draw. Get it at the point, throw it in at the net. That hits traffic in the front. South St. Paul unable to get a stick on it. A lot of sticks slapping at it. South St. Paul couldn't come up with it. Now Simley's able to break out of the zone with it. They skate it up. They get a shot off. That goes wide again. It looks like Simley's just trying to get anything to the net that they can and hope for a rebound, which is a good way to go. Deering makes a nice little nifty move. Now she's in neutral ice, brings her across the blue line, not able to get by that last defender. Simley comes right back the other way, and they got a 2-on-1, but that gets away from the Simley player. She can't keep it. South St. Paul, one player had the puck, but she couldn't control it. Now Simley comes right back the other way. They dump it in. That player looked like she wanted to get a line change. That shot right on net, so another shot for Simley. Not a very good shot, but it counted, so they're closing the gap in shots. South St. Paul had the puck, skating it in, lost it. Simley coming back the other way on the far boards. South St. Paul checks her off. Oh, someone better go get the puck. A little bit sloppy there for South St. Paul all of a sudden. That shot goes into the corner. Race to the puck. Both players get there at the same time. Simley grabs it and whips it at the net, but that's off target. Vesper now trying to chip it up and out of the zone, and she can't do it. Simley's there. They're putting on some pressure. Deering now up. Pass on the far side. Again, that's another weak shot right on net, but that gets them, changes the complexion of the shot game up on the scoreboard. Not that that means anything, but really hasn't been a whole bunch of shots in this period yet, even though Simley's got 3 to their tally. 2 of them have been almost from the blue line or further. Oh, that was a dangerous pass. Good thing they didn't steal that. Pockle with a tough angle on that shot. It does get to the net. Goalie left a rebound sitting out in front, but nobody was there for South St. Paul. That's what can happen when you start throwing the puck at the net. You get those rebounds just sitting there. You can get something happening. Oh, almost a nice little move by somebody. I think that might have been Justice Rambaum. It was. Nice job by McKenna Deering. She turned up the intensity a little bit. Good job. Simley chips it down, but South St. Paul's going to win the race to it. That's Pockle getting pestered, almost hooked there to slow her down. Oh, right out front. I don't know if Norman got something on that shot or not. That shot is blocked. And again, somebody almost got hooked. Is that Rambaum? Puck gets taken off her stick, and Simley's coming right back the other way, but South St. Paul is there to turn that back. Simley needs a line change. South St. Paul has time to regroup. Long pass up off the boards, comes out of the zone. Vesper over across the ice. Someone's going to get an open look on the corner. They do. They try to throw it in front. She waited too long to shoot. She should have done something a little sooner as it was. Simley got to her and didn't let her do anything with the puck. South St. Paul now with the puck bouncing around a lot, some chances, but nobody even looked to take a shot there. Norman steers it to the opposite corner. That's an icing. So we'll get a face-off here. To the left of the Simley goaltender. Again, South St. Paul had some opportunities, but doesn't look like anyone's in a hurry to take a look at the net. Simley, on the other hand, gets anywhere close and they throw it right on the net. All right, let's see if South St. Paul can win this draw. Simley wins it. They control it in the corner. And they're going to come out with it. They get a nice pass, but that's off the stick, a little bit too far. Simley can't control it. South St. Paul comes right back the other way. Beck gets tripped right down in front. No call. And they're going to get an offside call.
Follow the kings and the queens on the throne. We will pop champagne.
All right, so Simley controls the draw. South St. Paul ties up the Simley player in the near boards. This time Simley gets whistled for the offsides. Simley gets the draw and they throw it into the South St. Paul zone. The draws are pretty even. I haven't been paying too close attention, but they seem to be pretty even. Each team winning their share. South St. Paul goes off the glass to try to get out of the zone, and they can't do it. Simley throws it right in on the net. Again, another shot for Simley, but at some point, they're going to get a hand pass. At some point, they're going to get a favorable bounce with these little shots from the blue line that are getting to the goalie. That's how they're going to look to get a goal here. South St. Paul needs to start looking at the net more. Doesn't have to be a pretty goal, it just has to be a goal, ladies. Let's get the puck in the net. Andre on the draw, wins the draw to Ramirez at the point. Ramirez tries to throw it at the net. It hits her own player on the ground. Simley comes the other way with it. They have a 2-on-2. South St. Paul back pretty quickly. That's Rambaum with it. Rambaum is going to try to get it back to the point. She does to Ramirez. Ramirez has to throw it in. They have it behind the net. They're circling. They get bumped off the puck. Simley now with a long pass, but Lily Ramirez there for South St. Paul tries to make a toe drag, can't get by the defender. Had a long time just to throw it at the net, and she doesn't. She puts it in the corner. Pack has to start looking to shoot. We gotta look to shoot. We have a lot of puck time in their end, but we're not shooting the puck. Throw it at the net and go get it. It's exactly what Simley's doing. They've almost had 5 shots this period, all from about the blue line. 7.5 minutes remaining. Simley looking to come out of their own zone. Long pass is too far. South St. Paul, McKenna Deering has it now. She's going to get a look at the net. Brings it to a tough angle. Shot does not get on the net. It goes wide. That puck's in front. Nobody from South St. Paul there. South St. Paul gathers. Long cross-ice pass, nobody home, and we're going to get an icing. No, they wave it off. Don't know why they waved that off. South St. Paul caught a break there. South St. Paul now has it in the corner. They throw it behind the net. Still looking for our first shot of the period, maybe? Maybe we have one. No, maybe we got one shot. We got one shot. Little action down in front here now, kind of a little bit of sloppy action in neutral ice by both teams, just kind of getting the puck and trying to throw it. South St. Paul gathers it up. I don't know why they gave, a trip right there, no call. They gave Simley another shot on that hit the side of the net. So the shots are not as close as what they appear to be here. Folks, we have a Simley penalty. Someone got called for hooking there. That comes at 6:11 of the third period. We're going to see our second South St. Paul power play. Let's see if we can push one past the goaltender here. This has turned into a goaltending battle. draw to the left of the Simley goaltender. Packers are on the power play. South St. Paul controls the draw. They're able to get it to the point. That's Deering brings it right in.
2-minute minor for hooking at 10:49. For hooking.
Net puck. We're going to get another draw to the left of the Simley goaltender. I don't know if that puck hit the netting or what happened, but let's see if South St. Paul can win another draw. So Simley wins it, but South St. Paul has the numbers. They're in the corner, but Simley's tying it up in the corner. The defense will come in and pinch and try to get the puck. Now they do. South St. Paul has it by the net. Centering pass, nobody there. Oh, somebody had it right out front, but it was on her backhand. I think that was Andre. Andre got the puck right in front of the net, but on her backhand. If that was on her forehand, she could have snapped something off quick. But as it was, she couldn't do it. All right, South St. Paul doesn't control the draw. Simley does. South St. Paul gives chase, though. Now they have the puck behind the net. They'll go over to the far wing. Shackle, oh, she can't clear the puck. Tried to clear it. South St. Paul now over to the other side. Gets off another shot blocked. Dumb penalty by South St. Paul there. Takes us out of a power play. And it's going to end up giving Simley about a 47-second power play opportunity. So now it's 4-on-4. Deering's going to sit for a cross check. I don't know if that was out of frustration or what that was. So there goes South St. Paul's power play. We got 5:24 remaining in the third period. We got 4-on-4.
Minor penalty has been assessed to South St. Paul's number 9, McKenna Deering.
I would think with our speed, 4-on-4 should benefit us, but not if we do that with the puck.
Deering for a cross check.
So South St. Paul getting pestered with the puck. They'll change directions. Nice job. Nice pass to the center ice. Got it out of the zone. Oh, there's something. There's a check right there. No call. That was a check or something from behind, and just because their player fell, they didn't get the call. So here comes Ramirez going the length of the ice with the puck. Wide open now. She lost it off her puck, and all she can do is throw it in the corner. Again, didn't get a shot on the net. Paco keeping it in. That shot gets blocked by a Simley defender. South St. Paul waiting too long to do something with the puck. Cross ice pass now. Packers connect on that, tape to tape. Here comes Andre. Andre showing some speed. That gets poke checked right out of the zone. That gives Simley a rush the other way, but it's only 2-on-3. South St. Paul's back. In 3 seconds, we're going to have a Simley power play. So now South St. Paul can ice it. So here comes Andre. She throws it in the corner and goes to get it, and she might be the first one to touch the puck, and she is. Boy, is she fast. South St. Paul throws it at the net. That goes wide. We have 30 seconds remaining in the Simley power play. Simley regroups, takes their time. They don't have a lot of time, though. They only got about 15 seconds left in this power play. Simley throws it in. South St. Paul, we didn't chase the puck. We let Simley get it in the corner. We might be a little tired, and we're able to get it down the ice. That's going to do it for that power play, folks. So we got 3 minutes and 23 seconds remaining in this game. South St. Paul up 1-0. We got 5-on-5 hockey. Behind the net, Simley comes out with it. Now's not the time for the Packers to take their time doing anything. They got to act like they're down a goal. This is not time to skate. South St. Paul left it right at the blue line for Simley there. Simley's keeping it in the zone. Now South St. Paul gets control of the puck. They'll throw it over here to the wing. Nice move. Oh, that is a nice pass. That's Andre. She's able to get it right on the net. She throws it in, and the goalie's able to save that, freeze it, and they'll get a draw. Yeah. Andre looks to be a little shaken up. Might have hit her head on the post or something. She's okay. I don't know who that was. Got 2 minutes and 40 seconds remaining in the third period. Oh, I don't know what we're doing here now with the Simley player. Something's happening. Oh, they made somebody come off. Late change. South St. Paul wins the draw. They have it at the point. Get it on the net. Oh, they did get it on the net. See, that's what happens when you throw the puck at the net. You gotta start doing that all the time. That's what we needed, Pack. That's a Packer goal at 2:35 remaining. They're grabbing the puck. I don't know whose goal that was. That might have been somebody's first goal. Might have been. That might have been Pockles. I think that was Pockles' first goal. They're keeping that puck for her. Okay, Pack, now's not the time to let up at all. You have to play like you're a goal down. You have to keep skating. South St. Paul now, oh, dangerous pass right across in front of the net. That's Pockle now streaking up with it, and she'll wisely dump it into the corner. South St. Paul goes back. Oh, that is a horrible call. That is a horrible call.
For South St. Paul at 14:25 of the third period.
That was a they're losing 2-0 call. I don't know what that call was all about. Maybe you guys at home thought it was a good call. I don't know. So that gives Simley the opportunity they're looking for. They'll have a power play, and at some point they'll pull their goalie. I don't think that was Ashley Jarakowski's fault. I think that was a pretty questionable call. That play has been happening the whole game and hasn't been called. And now it gets called. Now we got somebody, they're trying to change it, and they're not letting them. South St. Paul needs to win this draw and throw it down the ice. South St. Paul does. They're going to wrap it around, but that's not going to get out. Oh. And that was a nice play. I don't know who that was. Vesper. Oh. Can't reach too much. Got to skate, ladies. Simley brings it in now. We have it in the corner. Again, Simley down. Oh, South St. Paul looks to get it out of the zone, and they do. That was big. That was big. Got to do that a few more times, ladies. Winstonson gives chase. She's pesky down there. And South St. Paul getting aggressive with it. Nice job. That's Ramirez with the puck. Taking some time off the clock. Nice job by Ramirez. She got to get back on D, though. Without her back there, Simley comes out, but South St. Paul corrals it right away, and this is McKenna Deering. She's going to get a wide open look at the net. She does. Pestered by the Simley player, so she couldn't get a great look, but she still did get a shot. South St. Paul wisely now just keeping the puck against the boards. Nice job, whoever's that down there. I don't know if that's Mac Deering or who that is, but nice job. Now Simley comes up with it. We have a minute left in the third period. People, minute left. Simley gets the puck. They maintain control. They had a look. They couldn't do anything with it. Shot goes off to the side of the net. Oh, South St. Paul tried to wrap it around, but that ain't going to get out because there's a girl right there. That shot wasn't on net either. A lot of these shots aren't on net. They're getting tallies for them, but it isn't going to do any good, I don't think. 32 seconds. South St. Paul will wrap that around the boards, and that does get out. Oh, that wasn't Jarakowski on the trip anyhow, folks. I'm sorry. I think I called it on Ashley, and it wasn't Ashley.
South St. Paul, full strength.
That shot was not on net. That was too high. Oh, that didn't get out. There's 6 seconds remaining in this game. South St. Paul is going to win this one, folks. 2-0. And again, the shots here on the Simley had more power play opportunities. Shots say 26-20, but it was not a 26-20 total. Simley ended up getting probably 2, 3 that weren't even on the net, and about 6 of their shots were, or I shouldn't say 6, that's probably too many, but probably had 4 of those shots that were from the blue line, just dumping it in on Norman. So more lopsided than that would indicate, but nonetheless, only a 2-0 victory for South St. Paul. South St. Paul is going to have to step it up next time they meet, not only the regular season game, but we may meet these guys in the section too. So we'll up our game. Again, we are without Alita Ahern. That'll be nice to get her back, and you never know if Ella Reynolds is going to make an appearance before the end of the year or not. So until next week, people, or no, we got a game Friday. We'll see you Friday. Good night.